one with 61%. Why aren't they doing anything about it in Parliament now? Huh?
I don't see why you guys keep going on about gay rights.
You guys.
Well, you gay guys. Well, yeah, you keep going on about your
Well,
rights. And
you're bisexual.
you keep going on about your bloody rights and stuff. I don't understand what's the rights that you're after. Why do you want to get fucking married? Do you want to be depressed like I am?
Why are you depressed?
Because of marriage.
Fucking married.
You want someone nagging at you 24 hours a day?
Yeah, but the thing is, no disrespect to you, okay? I think you chose the wrong woman at the end of the day, and you know we've told you that 101 times.
Oh, I would do it.
What?
If you want to get rid of her,
Okay, alright, question. Why would you do Maria? Because she's a minger. Sorry.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, that was a bit too forward of me.
I mean, at least with the lifestyle that you guys have now, you don't have to worry about getting married or getting divorced. You can be carefree, happy. Look at me, I'm miserable. You name me another straight person that's fucking happy. All of us are miserable.
Alright, well,
you don't have the same rights that we've got.
Fair point. But
I wish we could have a vote for us not to get married. So if you want to get married, you get married. I wish I could vote for me not to get married.
Fair point. But the thing is that there are so many things that we are not able to do or have the same rights for if we can't get married, i.e. if my partner, and even though I haven't got one at the moment, I'm so sad and single, never mind, but if my partner has an accident and is in a coma, I won't be the first person to be called, it'll be his next of kin. And there's other tax reasons as well, but at the end of the day, apart from all that, it's to do with just equal human rights. Why should I, as a taxpayer, not have the same right as a heterosexual person?
breaking up, there's two things that they have to discuss before they're going off on holidays. And this is one of them.
And what's the other one? The Adani.
Yeah. What is Adani?
It's something to do with more coal mines that are going to fuck up the
I have no idea.
the environment. Just let me get my words out. It's going to fuck up the environment because and add to killing off the barrier reef, the erosion of the barrier reef, and everything else that's great about Australia. Excuse me, but they're teaching kids in school how to strap on dildos and to masturbate. So that's your source of information, is it? You didn't vote for her today, did you? For One Nation?
No.
Who did you vote for?
I wasn't allowed to vote.
Why?
Because I'm not an Australian citizen.
Well, I'll become an Australian citizen next year too. But you're the only Australian citizen amongst us. So.
Would they? Okay, who would you rather shag? Pauline Hanson or Malcolm Turnbull?
Pauline Hanson?
That's a good question for a bisexualist. Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
Neither.
What?
Neither.
Yeah, but this is a. This is
choose one.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah. Who? If your life depended on it. Who would be the one?
Please explain. What?
Xenophobia.
All I'm going to say is good luck to you.
So you seriously don't understand the reason why this plebiscite, even though it shouldn't have gone to a plebiscite, $500 million all in all spent on fuck all when they could have spent it on disabilities and children starving all over the world, should have been decided in Parliament. You seriously don't understand why it's important to people like me, maybe not this bisexualist.
Your smoke is going in my face.
What they're doing with it anyway, so whether it's going to make a difference or not, who knows?
It will make a difference.
Of course it'll make a difference. Oh, come on. Alright, I know
they'll be shooting themselves in the head if they don't do what the public now has said
yeah.
after spending $500 million on
They
it.
do say it's political suicide if they don't do the right thing. But, so what did you think about the Coalition for Marriage and all those horrible, nasty, prejudiced adverts that came on TV, throwing kids into the equation like they usually do?
Yeah, the kids bit makes no sense. I don't understand what the kids are doing now.
Yeah, I'm
still
over it.
Just decide on that.
Get on with it.
Bisexualist, heterosexualist. Alright, at the end of the day, you must know, you hang out with gay people. You fuck gay people sometimes, okay? So how can you sit there and say that it doesn't matter to you, it doesn't bother you, you don't see the point to it?
No, I see the point of it. I'm not saying I don't see the point of it. I just say that.
Well, we're all over it. We're all over it. Malcolm
over
Turnbull's spineless, isn't it? He was the one that said in 2015 when Tony Abbott was ousted, keep squeaky rat face. He was the one that said that he'll put it to the top of agenda. To the top of the agenda.
Right.
So 2 years now he's been making broken promises because the people above, the zealots, the ones with the money, sorry to say it, the extremists, not that I have a problem with all religious people, but the extremists are the ones that he's scared of disappointing.
Do you have a
The ones that
proposal
hold the money.
from somebody at the moment? So that's why you're so concerned.
A
about
marriage
being married?
proposal?
Yeah.
No, but what if I did?
Well, don't
What if
worry
you did?
about it.
Okay,
Say no.
here's a
Say
question. No,
Don't say yes. Say no.
Here's a question for you. All right? Okay, so I've tried for years to understand bisexuality, right? Because my sister is, and I know for women it's different because it's not just about the aesthetics and the physical; it's about a mental connection as well. What is it for you? What do you prefer in men compared to women? Going down on dick fan?
No, I don't.
What?
actually.
No, you
No.
don't.
He doesn't like giving orals.
No.
Alright, so who... Okay, let me put this another way. 52 years old and you still haven't found that other significant person that's going to share your life with, grow old with,
Yeah.
because even though it's cool to be single, there are times when I think, I wish I wish that I could spend my life with someone, share my stories when I come home from work. So who do you envisage, vision or envisage, you can say either. Who do you envision that person to be, man or woman?
Doesn't matter. Whoever can talk nicely.
Okay. So with you, it's the same as most bisexual women. Then it's not just a physical thing; it's a mental connection.
Sometimes, yeah.
So you can meet any gender, and as long as you click, you're going to be
Happy.
happy.
Boring and just the constant
Yeah.
nagging.
That's it.
And just like, if she wasn't going to get half of my stuff, I'd have divorced her 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. But I know that she'll get half of my stuff.
So you still have good sex with her, you said.
Oh yeah, the sex is good. Can't complain about the sex.
So the lust is still there.
Oh, the animal needs are still there. I wouldn't say the lust is there. Just if we're bored, let's have sex.
That's depressing though to me.
It is depressing.
You're just staying with somebody because of material.
Pretty much it. Yeah. Pretty much
So
it.
if the tables were turned, if you were
Exactly.
wearing our shoes and somebody said to you that you couldn't marry Maria,
Then he would have wanted to. That's
how
what
would
I'm
you have
saying.
felt?
I would probably been jumping for joy, to be honest. I
No,
wanna
you
marry
just
Maria.
said that now.
Right,
If she
go.
was in a tragic accident and you couldn't see her because the powers that be said you're not her next of kin, so fuck off, and they call her parents that probably, maybe, who knows, don't even give a shit about her, and they get to see her before she dies, before you do, how would you feel?
We just got to the pub.
Honestly, how old are you? Anyone would think you're 18 years old on your social media and playing games all the time.
It's not on social media.
Did you know that technology killed the art of conversation?
Yeah, but I've not seen him.
What? You can pull your teeth
No, you
out.
can
It puts hairs on your chest.
Well, if you put your teeth out, you'd be alright. Popular one on the homosexual scene, wouldn't you? So, have you never, ever, even been sucked off by a guy or had a hand job by a guy?
No.
I know every straight person I know have at some point
No.
been a lipstick puff. Lipstick.
No.
What the fuck?
Lipstick lesbians. Have you heard of lipstick
Oh, yeah.
lesbians? The girls that fraternise and think they could and have a little snog, but that's as far as they go.
I've been drunk and once kissed a guy before, but that's about as far as I've ever gone.
Well, that's
just
metrosexual.
And that's like paralytic drunk.
But that's
That was a
metrosexual.
long
So
time-
how many
that was a
beers?
long time ago.
How many beers does it take for you to consider it?
Keep buying me drinks and
Oh, I didn't realise I had a bar in here. I didn't realise I had to put money down for the beer. That
No,
I'd
you can go
provide.
on a carton run. Get a carton of these.
So how many beers does it take?
Keep topping me up.
That's the only reason I invited you down.
Oh yeah, I gathered that.
It'd be funny, wouldn't it?
It was fun, very funny.
I think this is the best way to get